Hi guys, I'm Nishi Malvi. Welcome to my another YouTube video where we will discuss about how you can clear your ATX exam for the recent batch or whether you are attempting it for the first time. First of all, results are out. Congratulations to all those who cleared ATX exam or any other ACCA exam. You did a great job. Keep it up, okay? And for those who didn't, don't worry. In the next attempt, you will definitely clear it, okay? Don't lose your hope. Keep working hard. Be consistent with whatever you are doing. Your time will also come. You might see that some of your friends are clearing. Even after, you might find that some students uh, had less time invested than they clear, and you might feel disheartened about that. Don't worry. You will also clear it, okay? All right. So let's discuss how to study for ATX, okay? That's my strategy, how I did to clear my exam. All right. Let's start with the video. Today, we will discuss how you will proceed with the revision. First of all, let's start revising all the topics. I recommend my students to make class notes. Like whatever you write in text exam or in ATX exam, you need to remember the rules. That's the important part. How will you remember it? If you make your handmade notes, it's really helpful to remember all the rules and to revise all the topics towards the end. Okay. So first of all, read your short notes or read whatever material. See, there are different kind of people. Those people who already took lectures from someone, they know the topics. They just need brush up. So they need to go through the lecture notes, their respective lecture notes, or else if they feel then for a particular topic, I recommend you can go for study hub or Kaplan exam study text. Okay, only for a particular topic. I don't suggest you to read now whole the study text because you don't have time. You don't have that much time. Okay, so you need to revise all your topics. Okay, then after revising all your topics, start doing exam kit questions. Exam kit questions. Okay, I'm gonna share an Excel sheet with you. Please have a look at it. See this. So this was a plan which I shared with my students. Okay, you guys can refer to this. These are the questions, like how I mean to practice exam kit questions. Suppose you have completed any one topic from the revision part. Let's suppose you completed employment income. Then these are the list of questions. You can add on more. If you have more questions, you can add on and you can practice employment income topic. So first of all, your strategy should be topic revision and then particular topic exam kit questions. Now, I know many students or many people will tell you avoid exam kit, skip exam kit, but I don't recommend you that at all. The reason is if you skip exam kit, you'll not improve your language. And in P-level exams, you need to be good with your language. You need to improve your writing skills because you have to gain the professional marks as well, right? So please do not skip exam kit. Now I understand those who are working professionals, they don't have that much time that they can go through the whole exam kit. So what do I recommend? I don't mean like write each and every question. Most of the portion in P-level is theory, right? So suppose take any question. In that question, read the rules for, suppose I'm taking example of employment income. Okay? Income. Okay. Read the rules, remember the rules, okay, and then start solving exam kit questions. So whenever you open a question, read the question and see which rules are applicable. See that your mind is going in the right direction or not. Okay. Even after reading the question, you cannot guess that which rules are applicable. That means you need your knowledge to be, you need to study the concept again. Okay, you're weak at it. And don't be shy to, or don't feel any hesitation to accept that you need to read any concept again. All right, read the rules for any particular question. Then solve the solution part, like practical questions part. Okay, in every question, it's not gonna that whole your ATX paper. Somewhere around 40, and just that is also too much. 40% is only gonna solution part where you need to use Excel sheet. 40 to 50%. Rest of the 50% is the theory part. So you only need to solve this much part. Don't need to solve all of the questions. Okay, so once you do for all the topics, there are total your exam is let's assume you have 45 days. Okay, I'm considering all the Diwali holiday and whatever the holidays you take up. I'm considering all of them. You have total 45 days. Out of these 45 days, I want you guys to devote at least 20 days. 20 days to revision. Okay, keep it between 15 to 20. But if you're following these technique, you will take 25 days. 25 days. This is your human nature. Whatever target you set, you always tend to extend your deadline. So that's why I always say my students, keep yourself in strict exam environment. Even when we are solving questions, I'll teach you how you do that. Okay. All right. So, and the remaining days, once you complete all your topic-wise exam kit questions, please by that time note down whichever question you find out more difficult, like which was difficult to guess. Okay. Then after you complete this, start solving exam kit again. Like start looking at the questions. Now at this time you don't need to solve all of the questions because by that time you'll be knowing all the questions. Okay. If you feel that, like take 5 or 6 days, 5 to 10 days. I mean, yeah. So which makes 35 days. In the remaining 10 days, practice past papers. Now, in the past papers, what I usually did and what I recommend my students to usually do is start with the pre-December. This is for the December, right? Start with the pre-December mock. See that how much you know, how much can you do. Okay, that will give you an idea like where you exactly stay. If you can do mock prior to that, then it's the best thing because see, as early like the earlier you do your mock, the earlier you'll get to know where your loopholes are. Okay, so if you do pre-December mock at first attempt, you'll not be able to do anything. Like you'll not understand. There are situations you might not understand about the question or anything. Don't worry. ACCA has in every attempt, ACCA release their pre-December mock debrief sessions. Okay, debrief. So I suggest you to watch that. Once you watch that, do again pre-December, but not now. After doing two other mocks, two past papers at least. Okay, because like after suddenly you do, you'll definitely able to do, right? So that's why I recommend you to do two more papers and then do for again go for the pre-December. Okay, so that's all how you will revise your topics. Now I will share this in the YouTube also in the link. Okay, you'll find that link in the description box. But if you want, you can also get this from the LinkedIn channel. LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, I have uploaded this already. Okay, you can get it from there as well. And in case you have any doubts, you can ask me on LinkedIn or you can drop a comment. Okay, in the comment box. Now let's discuss exam strategy. See this time management strategy. Okay, ATX is gonna be a lengthy paper. Okay. I was challenged when I was appearing for ATX that you'll definitely not complete the paper. I was like, how is it possible? You need to manage your time. In ATX exam, you have section 8, which is 50 marks question. Okay. From this question, 10 marks is your ethics. So this is 40 marks. You have to attempt for the 40 marks, okay? But you have to make formats, okay, for the same. Now you have section B, which is again 25 marks, 5 marks ethics. So 20 marks you will attempt, okay. And then section C, which is again 25 marks and 5 marks you will attempt, okay, PP, I'll make it P, okay. Sorry, this is also professional marks, not ethics marks. In this, in section A, you have 5 marks for ethics, okay, 5 marks ethics, okay. Now, what students do, okay, they consider the timing on the basis of 40 marks, that they only have to attempt for the 40 marks. But you guys forget that you have to read the question, digest the information, and then you have to answer the question requirement. So what I suggest my students to do, start your paper from the last section or section B or section C, any one topic which you feel you know very well, but start with this paper. The reason is in section B and section C, the information is less as compared to section A. Section A, usually I've seen that is a time trap question. You waste a lot of time in that. Like you waste a lot of time in thinking about that question. Suppose there are 8 points for a question, right? There are 8 marks for a question. Okay. Now you end up writing more and more because you think that you have a lot of time remaining. But think if you complete whole 50 marks question and you do overwrite, okay, which is not required. Then later on, when you come to the section C by the time, students miss out like 15 to 100 marks of their portion. Like they couldn't complete the paper. 15 marks is huge. Then you can just consider out of 85 marks, you'll get the marks. And out of 85, there are professional marks as well. 15 marks, professional marks. So in short, you only have 75 marks, 60 marks. From 60 marks. Do you really think you're going to clear? Do you really think, are you going to get the whole 50 marks? No. Okay. So what I suggest, start your paper from 25 marks question. Like be very strict with your time. You have total 205 minutes. 3 hours, 15 minutes, I mean. Okay. 3 hours, 15 minutes is the time for the paper. You have to consider 3 hours. Because the same way, we are tend to extend the time limit. Whenever you write your exam, you will, no matter how speedy, like how fast you complete your paper, try to complete, you will extend the time limit, whatever time limit I'm gonna say. Okay, so that's why you have to do that. So for a 25 marks question, 25, so take 180 minutes, okay, 3 hours, so which is 180 minutes, divide by 100. Okay, now for 25 marks question, see this. 180 divide by 100, which is 1.8 per minute. Okay, just a second. Okay, 180 divide by 100, 1.8 per minute, right? 1.8 per minute. Now for 25 marks question, you will take 45 minutes. Okay, 1.8, which is 45 minutes. Same. Now this 45 minutes include your reading and writing time as well. You will definitely extend this time, I bet you. Okay. And for the 50 marks question, okay, for the 50 marks question, 50 into 1.8, it's 90 minutes. Okay. So when you do towards the end, 50 into 1.8 is 90 minutes. Okay. So that's why I say do it towards the end so that you complete your paper on time. Now what happens in the section A as well? Section A, let's discuss about section A. I assume you did any order, but yeah, don't do this mistake like towards the end question if you are doing, and just don't tap. Be very mindful. Don't tap on the end exam. Okay, it will end. So nothing can be done. Be very mindful if you're choosing the last question. Okay, be present. Okay, okay, all right. Let's come back to the topic. Okay, so whenever you start with a section A question, I assume you have 90 minutes. Okay, which is 1.5 hours. Yeah, or a few minutes more than that. Okay, now in the 90 minutes, start with the ethics question first, because usually that is of 5 marks. Okay, so complete that. That is a kind of, I can say that is cash marks. So complete ethics question first, and then you can jump onto the other requirements. Okay, like start, and one more thing. Like in section A, usually it will require you to make some formats. So make a format, copy the whatever the requirement is directly, just copy the requirement, okay, and make a format, and then paste it, okay, paste it in the exam sheet, your exam worksheet, whatever you say. There's a shortcut for copying and pasting. When you copy paste, sometimes there's no space in between. For those who tried this, they will know how. What will you do for that? For copying and pasting, Control plus Shift plus C. This is a shortcut. Use this always, Control Shift V. Okay, the reason is if you do Control Shift V, it will give you the format which you are writing. Okay, so these are some shortcuts. What I'll do, I'll paste. I also made a post on it on LinkedIn. You guys can go through that post once again, and like practice all the shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts regularly. The reason is in exam, so for, especially for someone who is preparing for the, who is about to give the center based exam, it's difficult to start complete paper like in a good speed, or because the system will be changed. Okay, so for that reason, please know some of the keyboard shortcuts, like a very famous shortcuts which I tell my student: Alter key plus 156. This will give you pound symbol. So all these are shortcut keys which you can use. You'll see that in my LinkedIn post. Don't worry. Okay, I have noted everything there. So yes, that's all. And whenever you practice your mocks, please be very strict with your time. Only take 3 hours. Don't take 3 hours, 15 minutes. Okay. If you complete your paper in 3 hours at home, you'll definitely complete in 3 hours, 15 minutes in the exam center. Okay. So yes, that's it for today. That's it for this video. All the best, guys. Please don't lose hope. You'll definitely clear in the next attempt. Okay. Everyone failed. Okay. No one is like, everyone fails at some point in life. Okay. So don't lose your hope. Keep practicing. Keep studying. You'll definitely clear the exam. Okay. For more such videos, you guys can stay connected to me over LinkedIn. Okay. It's Nishi Malvi. I'll also attach the link below. And please subscribe to my channel so that I'll be posting all the videos and you get access to that. Okay. Bye guys. Have a good day. And for any feedback, or any recommendation for any topic, you can comment down. I'll go through that. Okay. Bye. Have a good day.